Now we're ready to talk about percent composition. Percent composition data can be very helpful in determining the identity of an unknown molecule. We can determine empirical or even molecular formulas with this data. Let's first define what percent composition is. It's a percent by mass of an element in a molecule. We could consider carbon in, say, table sugar or sucrose. We're going to take the number of atoms of that element of interest, multiply it by the atomic weight of the element, and divided by the molecular weight of the molecule. All of that multiplied by 100%. So when we consider an example like sucrose, C12H22O11, what is the mass percent of carbon in that compound? We would say that there are 12 carbon atoms, each weighing 12.01 grams per mole, and the total mass of sucrose is 342.29 grams per mole. You can take my word for it or double check it for yourself. We'll multiply by 100%. This will equal 42.11%. That means 42% of table sugar is carbon. Another way of calculating percent composition is to take data that was provided for a particular sample. So in this case, we are given information that 1.08 grams of carbon are in a 2-gram sample. So this is going to be more typical of a percent problem that you may have seen before, where we're going to take some amount of something, so 1.08 grams of carbon, divided by the total amount, 2 grams sample. Multiply by 100%, we get 54%. This means my sample is 54% carbon by mass. We can also work backwards with some data. Let's say we want to know how much carbon is in 1 gram of sugar. So if we know, for example, that it's 42.11% carbon by mass, we multiply that by 1 gram sample, we're going to calculate that there's 0.4211 grams of carbon in my sugar.